Hi, and welcome to my latest information video on how to use your Thermomix and its accessories. Today we're going to be looking at the blade cover. Did you know that your Thermomix has a slow cook function? It does. And if you haven't used it, you probably wouldn't know that most recipes call for a blade cover. And the reason for that is because the blades are required to move at all times unless you're using the egg cooking mode, so that the machine can evenly distribute the heat around. When we slow cook, we traditionally use larger cuts of meat, and we don't want to ruin that with the blades while using the slow cooker function. So Thermomix have the blade cover. It is available from the Mix shop. Please don't forget to pop my name down as your consultant when you're checking out. But a great little investment if you're planning on using the slow cooker function often, or if you like to cook whole cuts of meat. I have done a recipe where it was chicken drumsticks and they went in whole with the blade cover and they came out perfectly fine. To insert your blade cover, we simply remove the lid. I'm going to remove my jug from the machine to show you. It might be a little bit tricky to see, but you can see how it's got a curve in it. Obviously, the high side goes on the high blade, the low side goes on the low blade, but we just grab it from the middle bit here and we just find that high and that low and we just pop it into place like that. So you can see now my blades are completely covered. When I spin my blades from the bottom, you can see that the blade cover moves with the blades and it moves nice and freely. Once you do this and you start adding things into your bowl and it starts cooking, you may find that there is a rubbing sound. Unless it is an abrasive rubbing sound, it is actually quite normal and totally fine to continue on with your recipe. It's often just whatever is in there pressing a little bit harder on the blade cover than if there was nothing in there. When you insert it, give it a spin, make sure it's in the right spot, and you're good to go to cook your slow cooker recipe. Please join me next week for our next accessory hint and tips.